Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Hey. PSBS live on another Thursday night with the guys.
Yeah.
Well, right
guys.
now, just the two of us.
He said he's pulling up now.
We'll too late. Too late.
We'll see. Yeah. Hopefully this shit working.
Yeah. Hopefully no technical difficulties, man.
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me 1 second while people start getting in here. Give me 1 second.
So, what's up, y'all? What's goody? I think we're gonna watch the Capcom shit today. What up, Gabe? Oh, there's Den's getting in his chair, back screen. He's getting ready. Yeah, I think we're gonna watch the Capcom showcase today.
We'll wait till he look like he ready.
Yeah, so apparently the full presentation is 35 minutes. Is there like
what?
A quick?
You said it's what? 35 minutes?
The Capcom showcase. Is there like a highlights?
I mean, what I saw from it is there was nothing new. They pretty much just showed you everything they already announced. More Street Fighters, more Resident Evil Village, VR stuff, and that they were making a PS5 port for Resident Evil 7. I mean, not 7, 5.
Oh, well.
A couple of them, like 3 of them.
I wish I would have watched it.
Nothing too crazy. But I mean, we could watch it. No, I just saw the IGN post. That's all I saw. I was just like, oh. What they said, not
DLC announcement.
Hey, no, we're gonna watch that Final Fantasy 7. We just saw that post. We're gonna watch that.
I didn't even hear about this, so I guess let's knock that out the way first.
Well, let's wait for Dan. You want me to get the link for you while you do that?
I got my YouTube up.
It's called FF7 Rebirth.
Okay, FF7 Rebirth.
Yeah. If not, I can
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth reveal trailer.
Yep. I think it's like
first
20
look.
minutes. So, all right, don't play it yet until Dan get up in here. Or we'll give him 2 minutes. If Dan ain't here in 2 minutes, we watching the FF without him. Yeah. I don't know what he doing.
I don't know. He was fidgeting, getting ready. What was that?
What happened? Let's see who we got in the building, man. Let me see. We got Gabe in the building. We got Smack Talker. Smack Talker early today.
Yeah.
Look, we start on time. We get Smack Talker on time.
Royal's on time too.
We got Royal. We got. I don't want to butcher this. Ezra. Quack in the building. All right, look like Dan.
You ready, Dan? Shake your head. You ready?
Shake your head if you ready. No, he ain't ready. He ain't got headphones in. How he gonna be ready? He can't hear nothing.
He getting the camera straight.
Look, he blowing whatever he blowing off the desk.
I don't know what he was. I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was. I'm not gonna ask.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Why he looked like a Sith Lord today. He really looked like a Sith Lord. Don't that hoodie look extra big? That must be from Cali. You can tell he got that from Kanye or something. Just got out of wrestling training to catch a live. Smack Talk, you need to let me know, like, soon as you do like some indie runs or something, I need to see the footage.
Yeah.
So send me the link. Matter of fact, speaking of wrestling, man, at Old Town, man.
You ready, Dad?
It look like he ready.
Shake your head, yeah. I sound like he talking. All right. Okay.
Oh, he is ready. He is ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so speaking of wrestling, there's a place that I like to go in Orlando called Old Town. They got this little like bar called like SOBs. I think it's like Sex on the Beach or something like that. I don't know, but they give like good drinks for the cheap. No, no entrance fee. But anyways, they just announced like every first Friday or second Friday, they're gonna have like some indie wrestling. Like they're gonna build a whole wrestling ring in the middle of the club, and it's gonna be that. So definitely gonna be checking that out, man.
I always have stories and like
Yep.
I always come up with things in my life that you would never expect.
Right.
When I was bowling.
Hold on. Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
One of my buddies who bowled was a wrestler for an organization here in Florida called Mid Florida Wrestling.
I think I've heard of that.
MFW. And
wrestling.
and we went to one of his shows, and we had front row seats. It was like $5 to get in or something, whatever.
Yeah.
They had the big ring set up, and he came out to say what's up. And then I guess he had talked to like some of the other wrestlers and said, "Yo, I got some people coming in." And he had one of his dudes come in, all like scary with like tape and shit and chains and whatnot. Like he was definitely like he would have been like a minion of the darkness or whatever that Undertaker cult shit was. And
whatever Den is dressed up as right now.
Yeah. And he came over to me, right? And he's like standing there staring at me, and my friend's like pointing, that one. He's the one. And like people are still coming in, and this is just like pre-shit. He comes over, he's looking at me all mean and shit. And then he fucking puts his hand around my neck. And then he just whispers, "Pretend like I'm choking you." Right? And I was all like, what the fuck? And he was all going like this and shit like that, but he never once choked me. Like it was crazy. It was crazy.
Hold on. Did Den just freeze? Or is he playing fucking... Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
For a second, he was just like not blinking on my screen.
No, I'm just sitting still.
So that was mad cool.
Yeah. Smack Talker. Follow me on Instagram, King Trav 199X or Almighty
That was
Trav
mad cool. And then after the show, we got to go in the ring, and like he hit me with a suplex, and I got to suplex him, and he kind of gave us some pointers and shit like that. So it was pretty crazy. It was pretty awesome.
Yo, shout out to me not knowing we're live, yo.
Yo.
Yeah, you almost missed it.
Kick your volume down.
Yeah, you got your volume all the way up from last time.
Yeah. Now you're too damn loud.
Now you're too loud.
You went from no one could hear you to damn, my mics are distorting.
Is it the gain thing or the thing in the front?
The gain.
The gain.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, there you go.
How about now?
You should be good. You good?
Yo, okay.
Yeah, you good.
All right, bet.
Dude, Royal, I need some kind of facts if this is fact. I've been hearing in the dark web Drake about to drop something for the summer.
Oh no, I just seen it. I got the official photo right here. He dropped it on his page.
Word? Oh, it's real?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's what
real?
he just put that in the Discord.
It's
that's
real.
What that is.
Yeah. It's called honestly, never mind. Drop at midnight.
Shout out to the most lovable, man.
Yeah.
We get Drake albums back to back. Hey,
we just getting a random Drake drop, man.
Hey, last time he did the little random drop, it was Too Late. What's it called? Too Late if you're reading this.
Sorry if you're too late. No, it was the demon the what's it called?
No,
the demon tapes.
No, not the demon tapes. I'm saying the first one he dropped that he didn't do no promo. He just
sorry for the wait.
Calm down.
No, not sorry for the wait.
I mean, I'm not sorry for wait. I'm sorry.
If you're reading this,
if you're reading this, too late.
Yeah. Literally, I remember being a young man. You know, that was
a young man of 26.
You know what I'm saying? Being up late night with a couple friends, homies, fellas, women, and next thing you know, the phones just started popping off. Bing, bing. Hey, this just dropped. It just dropped. And I swear it was like back in the Dat Piff time still.
Oh, thatpiff.com?
Yeah, it was back then. Man. It was on that, man. But anyways, man, we back, man. Let's get into some gaming, man. What you want to start with first, dudes?
I got FF7 already loaded, ready to go.
All right, let's go there, man.
Yo, speaking of gaming, yo, I'm gonna say most of it.
Hey, I'm waiting for that Drillmatic Smack Talker. That Drillmatic from the game. A game is slept on, man.
Yo.
The
game is. I'm gonna save it for the pod, but that Valhalla, yo. All right.
No, we can talk about it later, but let's get this through.
Can be changed. So
it's literally just popped up on my notification on my phone right as I'm walking to the computer.
Yeah, I seen it.
He wants to finish what he started.
Woo!
He wants to reclaim his birthright.
Oh, it's the backstory. It's the backstory when he's walking with Sephiroth.
At his side.
I know what this is. Okay.
Oh, so this ain't part 2 then?
No. That is. There's a storyline in the main story. I'll explain it later.
Well, yeah, explain later.
Yeah, I got you.
That I died?
Oh, this is dope when they go to Mount Nibelheim.
You were here with
me
5 years ago. Where are you?
This is so fast.
How they gonna just drop this out of nowhere? And then Drake is dropping tomorrow.
Greatness
must be in the air, bro.
Greatness
Biggs must be in the air, bro.
Woo, man, yo. All right.
Hey, man, today's
Okay.
the 16th, man. It's Biggs' holiday, man. We here.
Okay.
Rebirth available
Next
Next
winner.
winner, baby.
Okay. I'm with it.
Next winner. So all right. So then for
Mhm.
novice FF. Oh, hold on.
What happened?
We got somebody in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Look who it is.
Whoa. Truck driver simulator.
Hold on.
Subasa.
Can he hear us? Can he see
Hold
us?
on, I can't hear anything.
Should we put you back in the green room? Or you good?
Well, if he said he can't hear anything,
Oh,
that means he didn't hear that.
I'm not logged in.
make sure you
Oh,
plug.
shit.
Okay. All right. So he got to figure that part out. Anyways. All right. So Dan, explain this for FF
Okay.
noob
So
as
what
myself.
you just saw is when Sephiroth and Cloud were walking together,
Yeah.
there's a backstory. There's a backstory that they'll give you of what Cloud was doing before he got to what is the remake. So
So this is like a prequel then?
no, it's his first mission, is what you're seeing. His first mission. I don't want to give it away. It's Cloud's first mission.
Okay, well, tell me in the timeline. Does this take place right after where 7 remake
this
part 1 ends?
takes-
Does this take place in the middle of it or
This
before
takes
it?
place before the remake, or before the original. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. This is
Before the remake.
Yeah.
Before the remake. That's what I want to
Yeah,
know. Before the
yeah.
remake. Okay, so this is weird. Now, what I was gonna say is
Yeah, 'cause
in
how
the
does that-
original
how does that work then?
But,
I was
but
gonna
that's what I'm saying. It's only it's a story being told. It's not
Right.
you. It's hard to explain. Like
there will
okay,
be a third part to top it off.
in the original, right? After you beat the part, after you beat a certain part, right?
Right.
You go, you gather up with all your friends, and
Mhm.
someone basically like, yo, Cloud, like, what's up? We don't know anything about you. Like, what's your story?
Right.
And he tells you his story. But as he's telling you the story, you get to physically play through it in the original.
Right.
So that's
what
what this
I'm
is.
asking. So in the original FF7
Yeah.
remake,
Yeah.
I mean not the remake,
Well,
I'm
I
sorry,
got
the
you.
original PlayStation 1 game.
Yeah.
At this point in the game, after you do what you do in the remake,
Right.
that's when you do a backstory and you play as this.
Yeah, you
So
play the
technically,
backstory.
technically, this is still a continuation of
Yes.
FF7,
yes.
but it takes place
right.
before FF7. Do you get
Right.
it, Stills?
Yeah.
Okay, so like
'Cause
they're
it's
saying,
just-
it's kind of like
so-
a flashback.
Yeah, he's
It's a
telling a
flashback.
story.
In the original game,
Yes,
in the
exactly.
same way that you would get
Man,
the
they're
flashback.
really chopping up that game.
So they chopping this.
It is.
they
Yeah,
squeezing
they're
it.
chopping it up
Took this
kind of
game
crazy.
and just went, ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Now, because this is just a what like you said, it's a flashback kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you think that this FF7 rebirth is, since it's not numbered or anything, or well,
Right.
it is numbered, but
Well, yeah.
it has a rebirth? Do you think that this would be similar to the size of like a Miles Morales, like just something small, maybe a 4 or 5 hour campaign, maybe just pretty much a DLC at this point,
If they
not a
stretch it,
full-fledged game?
if they stretch it like how Steele said, they're taking something from the original that was small and stretching out to something big, then I can see it being more like Integrate, that length.
Oh, okay. So,
You know?
so how long was Integrate?
Integrate was probably, if you just played it straight through, probably like 7 hours.
Plus the regular campaign, right?
Well, you don't have to do the regular.
Oh, you could just go straight to
Campaign.
Integrate.
You could. I don't know why you would.
I don't know why anybody would do that. So
Right,
I'm just
right,
trying to
right.
I'm trying to add up the hours right now. So
So
the
the hours
original,
with original, and then with the, it should probably be almost like 80
So
hours
like the
altogether.
Okay.
actual FF7 remake? Oh, you talking about the original game?
no, I'm talking about the remake. How long was the remake, Stills? Because you beat it, right?
Oh,
It's
I
like
think
45.
So
38-ish, 40 hours.
average length of a game.
Like
30,
40
hours.
yeah, exactly.
And
It's
then,
probably about,
and then Integrate added probably another 5-6 hours to it.
let's say 5 to 7 hours, give or take.
5 to 7 hours. So then this new
That's what I'm saying,
rebirth
Hashim.
would probably be somewhere in the middle, maybe 10 hours or less.
I mean, it's like I'm really to backpack on what Steels was saying about them taking something small and
And
expanding
squeezing
it.
it, right.
It would have to be short, honestly.
I mean, but didn't you tell me, and even Biggs tell me that FF7 remake is only like one small portion of the actual campaign of 7.
That's what I'm saying.
They like, you know,
this
they
backstory,
change the scope of it, right?
The backstory that they're going to be recreating in the original, it's probably like
RuneScape. Let's get those purple hearts. Let's go.
If you sit there and you read it and everything, it's probably about a 40-minute thing of you watching the cutscenes, walking around. Well, not watching the cutscenes, but reading the dialogue, walking around and stuff like that. It's like a 40-minute thing. So if they somehow take that 40-minute thing and expand it to 5-6 hours, that's kind of crazy. That might be stretching it a little bit.
Now, where this mission takes place, is this a new location?
It's right outside of Midgar.
Okay. And now in FF, let's say remake part 2, would you be in this same location or visit this location sooner or later, or no?
Yeah, if they were just continuing the story on, okay, this
maybe
is
7 hours, but Rebirth will be 40 to 60. Okay, so we got an insider right here, Will Smith in the building. Will Smith.
He's talking about Will
Smith.
Or
what's in the building?
Don't they say Wills are Bills or something like that, or Bills is Wills?
Bills is what? Wills.
No, like, you know how they change people's name? Like, if your name is William, your name is Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, Bill. So he's saying 40 to 60 hours for Rebirth. So that means we got.
So this is part 2 then.
That has to be
this
part 2
to show you a little.
Yeah,
a little.
So okay.
Go ahead.
So if this is part 2, right, and it's gonna be an extended of 40 to 60 hours.
That's what he said.
Then.
Is there a PlayStation blog that went with this trailer, or that just the trailer and that was it?
Because
you know how sometimes PlayStation just says, "Hey, here you go." Okay, so I'm looking at IGN's website right now, and they're calling this the remake part 2. So this is part 2. So this trailer just gave us, like you said, a little piece. But this is part 2. But I saw somebody Hashim say that they could be squeezing out a whole nother third part. God.
But that's the thing. They can really do it as much as they want because
this is crazy.
I mean, the game itself.
Yeah,
the game itself was split into 3 discs. So already they could split it into 3 sections if they wanted to. But it looks like
if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Big said that the remake was only like 20% of the actual game or something like that.
Yeah, so
that they squeeze into a 50-hour game.
Exactly.
50-hour game.
If you cut out the ending,
I had to change the title, man.
If you cut out the ending, which I mean, spoiler alerts if you want, the game been out for almost 3 years now. The Sephiroth fight does not exist in the OG. After you fight the that tank thing, you know what I'm talking about, on the road.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah. After you fight the tank thing on the road, that is the final thing you do on the original, and then you go into phase 2, which is still the same disc. So it's kind of strange. Like, you can do that first part.
How many discs was on FF7?
3.
He said 3.
It was 3 discs.
Yeah, it's
so this is definitely gonna be 3 games. You definitely get 3 games out of this.
But the last disc was basically like Endgame. It was like, this is the Endgame area, and this is where the final boss is at. But you can go back and do everything else that you want to. So just think of it. This is like the third disc is like free roam plus Endgame.
Oh yeah, see, so Hashim just put it in the chat. It says, "I can't wait to share the intention behind naming the first title remake and the second title rebirth. In time, I hope to reveal what the third title will be called and where this journey will ultimately lead."
Who just leaked this information?
It's in Discord.
Hashim just put that.
Is Hashim an insider? And we didn't know?
He just put it in the damn Discord.
Or is he an insider? That's what I'm asking.
Might be.
The development of Final Fantasy Rebirth has been progressing rapidly since we adopted a new development. Okay, that's just telling you some more shit. But yeah, so apparently they are looking to want a game per disc, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes sense.
But if they do, so the second disc, right, of the original
is Lexx here? Is he good?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I was looking for Ezra Miller.
All right, so real quick, Lexx, have you seen the trailer?
No.
Do you guys want to just double back and watch it real quick for one more time? I don't mind seeing it again because
I don't mind.
All right.
This is for Rebirth, right?
Yeah,
Rebirth. Yes. part 2 to the remake. Did you finish the remake yet, Lex? That's the big question.
No.
No, not the remake. I finished the original, but not the remake.
Tsubasa.
No, I'm good.
Tsubasa, man.
If you know, you know. I'm getting into that quarry, man.
Hey,
Okay.
I mean,
you gotta talk about it. You gotta talk about it.
Lex.
That's
Lex, I'm in Asgard with it, man.
Past is forever.
Oh, Valhalla.
Yeah.
Yeah, that PlayStation Plus. We're gonna have to talk about that in a second.
So focus on the future.
Shout out
What?
to Techno.
So you got PlayStation Plus, then? Is that what you're trying
I
to do?
got all them free games that they was just giving out for no damn reason.
He wants to reclaim his birthright.
Oh, because you had the now, and now you got the up free. Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Dan got hooked
Yeah,
up.
I got Guardians.
We got premium.
Yeah, I got
They just gave it to us.
controls. Yeah.
Wait, what are you?
Bro, I'm
I
sitting
didn't
there.
have to upgrade for nothing.
Hashim knows. Hashim knows what I'm talking about.
Steels, I'm just sitting there on the homepage and it shows Returnal with the PlayStation, the PS logo on it. I'm like, what the hell? And I click on it, it said download. I said, what the hell? So I went and checked my subscription because I was like, I hope I'm not paying like $100 for all this shit.
Find you.
Nope, $18.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Bro, this is crazy.
So
How they
Trav,
just gonna drop this at when they dropped this? They dropped this at like 6:30. They dropped this trailer
what's
in
so
the
crazy
afternoon.
too, Trav, is you're getting two different sides. In that trailer, you're getting something that did happen and something that did not happen in the original.
Oh, so that trailer
Yeah.
is giving you a spin.
Yeah, so the Sephiroth and Cloud walking together is that backstory I was referring to.
Right.
Cloud and Zack getting that close to Midgard together did not happen.
Wow. So this is what I like about now. Did they do stuff like they obviously did this in the original remake, right?
In the original, they just like
Not the original. I'm sorry. In the remake, there was things in the remake that didn't happen in the original game. I'm guessing.
yes, 100%.
Yeah.
So for a FF fan, and I guess this could go to you too, Lex.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that you guys enjoyed, or is that something that you guys think that they should shy away from?
No, I think they did a perfect blend of new and old. It was like, if I had to put a percentage on it, it was like maybe 70-30.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was
Like
a good
70
blend. It wasn't like
yeah.
It was
forced.
perfect. I
wasn't
was
like-
in there.
I mean,
I was in there crying from nostalgia because things that I seen with my 11, 12-year-old eyes that
Yeah,
was
right.
just blurry in the background or was
Mhm.
just like this quick little thing was now brought to life, and it was like this whole new thing that I'm seeing as an adult.
Well,
So,
like Biggs told me, because he watched most of my streaming.
Right.
Most of me streaming that. There was a section where when y'all were getting ready to go do the bombing,
yeah,
basically you just like, all right, let's go, boom, and you show up there.
right,
But in remake, there's this whole highway battle on
Exactly.
motorcycles and shit like that.
exactly.
that was amazing.
Exactly.
That was an amazing part.
So
shout out to the
even-
music.
Man,
Shout
so
out to the music. on
Yeah,
that
the
part.
music. So like
So-
Woo.
that whole transition for them going from town to
Yeah,
the,
exactly.
actual place for the final mission or whatever,
Yeah.
that was all new.
So Trav,
Wow.
how far did you get in it, or did you
In
actually
remake,
Yeah,
they actually I probably got past probably 2 missions. It's on my
Okay.
You gotta
backlog.
play that game, man.
But
So
but I played the beta. Like when they had
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
weird beta, I played the
Right.
beta, and I know I want to play it. It's not like something I don't want to play. It's
So-
just that I'm like right now, Horizons. I'm literally guys. I'm one mission. There's
One mission
17
away?
missions. There's 17 missions in the game. I'm on mission 16.
what
No, I
level are you?
finished 16.
What level are you?
I'm level close to 40,
nice.
Okay.
and
So you about to
maybe
fly the bird.
I'm maybe
Gotta fly
5
the
or
bird.
Or you
6.
did
I'm-
you did fly
I already
the
got
bird.
the fly. I already flew. I'm
So you're standing at
right
that
now.
last camp.
I'm saving that last mission because I'm literally maybe this many trophies away from the
shit.
Oh, the
prestigious
The platinum.
plat, baby.
Ooh.
So next time we
Ooh.
go live, the boys.
Did I mention that I platinum Tiny Tina?
You
Really?
platinum that?
Yeah, I
Was
platinumed
it-
that.
was
It's
it-
something you hated.
Was there anything? Was
Congrats.
there anything like off the wall that you had to do, or was it kind of straightforward?
The hardest thing was buying all the resource, like your extra. So,
Oh, okay, yeah.
so in Sanctuary, you have this area where you like upgrade your
Oh,
the
your
amount
gun
of ammo
pouch
you
and
can
all that.
have. Yeah, but it's like a
Oh.
box.
Yeah.
And the hardest one was your bank SDUs. how many things you can store in your bank, and there was like 28 upgrades, and at like number 6, it was like 4 million.
If you know, you know.
So it was just you just had to put so much money into getting it.
I'm all about that Uzumaki.
Hey Lex, I got something to say, man.
He's not the best character, but you
The
know.
Lakers Dynasty on HBO Max. Psh, I was asleep, man. That game, that movie. I mean, that show.
Didn't I tell you? Yo, listen to me. Listen to me. If you're a sports
Roy,
fan,
you haven't gotten a platinum yet?
it's
hard to believe.
if you're a sports fan, if you don't have to be a Lakers fan, because I know there's a lot of people that aren't Lakers fans. I get it. I
Right.
totally get it. But you can't deny that team was amazing in what they did. And Riley, it's personal for me on that end. But oh my God, that show is next level, dog. And next season they're doing Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah.
That
Talking
I'll
about
watch.
doing Kobe
That
and
I wanna
Shaq.
watch.
That's dope.
They're
And I heard
talking
Hustle
about
is
it.
good on Netflix too, man. That's what I heard. The rumblings is
Yeah,
Hustle
I
is
heard
good.
Hustle was amazing.
I saw
I
a
will be watching that
featurette.
tomorrow.
I saw because Adam Sandler can play a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
Yeah,
he can
yeah,
play.
yeah.
He plays with
Got a little
professionals.
jump?
He's got a little jumper.
Yeah,
He plays
Okay.
with
He can
professionals too.
And that's not a secret. Like everybody, like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you're an
yeah.
Adam Sandler fan, you know he can play.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got some.
When
But,
he was
yeah.
balling against Michael Irvin, he was balling.
Yeah,
he
that was
got-
him.
he got game.
That was
He
him
was balling.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
him. That was no,
yeah.
cuts. That
Is
was
Adam
no cuts and
Sandler-
edits.
Is he
He's
from
an
New
older
York?
dude now. He's an older
Is he
dude,
from New
but
York?
he's still.
Is
I mean, he might be Jersey. He might be up by
No,
your
he's
side, man.
I think he's Jersey.
I'm
He
not
seems like a
100%.
Jersey cat to me.
I'll look
Well,
it
he
up.
can shoot, so he got to be from New Jersey. He can't be from New York.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I take offense
What does
to
that even mean?
Yeah, I
what
take
does that
offense
even
to that.
mean?
New Yorkers can't shoot the basketball.
Oh,
He was born in New York,
Oh,
Brooklyn,
Island?
Brooklyn,
Rutgers?
Brooklyn,
They
Brooklyn.
got the handles for days. Handles for days.
He was born
What
in
is
Brooklyn.
that talking about?
Come on, man.
New York does not bred like sharpshooters. Like there's no good.
Nothing
shooters
comes out
outside of
good.
Kenny
Nothing,
Smith.
nothing comes good out of fucking Jersey. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? We
The
got
best
Shaq.
thing about
What is
Shaq.
he talking about? All right, who's
Listen.
all right?
Shaq is from New Jersey.
Shaq is from Jersey.
Yeah.
And I'm not a Shaq fan. There you go.
But doesn't matter if you're a fan.
Ah! That sounds crazy.
You
Well, they
know?
say Michael Jordan was from New York too.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what I
from
heard.
New
Yeah,
York.
yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
from New York.
Who was? Oh, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler's
Anyways.
from New York. Yeah.
He's
man,
from
that-
Brooklyn.
See, he
all
got
good.
game. New York bred.
Oh, now he got
basketball
game, but he can't shoot.
No,
but he got a
he can't
jumper.
shoot,
He got a
but they can-
jumper.
That's
All
what he does. He shoots.
players. Hey,
and he
went to
jumps.
So you saying
hey.
saying Adam Sandler is the best shooter out of New York? Then
Totally
Kenny
off topic. Totally
Kenny
on
Smith.
and off topic though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Kenny Smith.
Totally. I just want to say one more thing. I got to give a shout out to fake Klay Thompson, bro.
Oh yeah, did
Oh.
you see that?
yo,
Shout out to
That
fake-
was
I've been watching this
hilarious.
guy forever. Shout
That's
out to
hilarious.
fake Klay Thompson. He is not going to be banned for life. He is coming back.
No, he's not going to get banned. They're going to bring him back.
Trust.
Yeah,
He
they'll
just
bring him
exposed
back.
security. He
We'll check
exposed
that out.
security. But let me tell you, man. Shout out to fake Klay Thompson. That
It's
was
marketing behind that.
beautiful.
he's been doing that for years.
All right,
Yeah,
Lex,
He's been
I
doing that for a
heard
couple
you.
years.
I heard you earlier talking about the Quarry.
The Quarry.
Please tell me where you're playing it. How's it going? Please tell me. I'm missing.
Hey,
out.
Will, I am a big follower of Maximilian. I've been watching him for a long time, but he doesn't know more FF than me.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Pat.
I know about Maximilian, dude.
Yeah, I love
The
Max. He's
Quarry.
great.
Man,
Here it is.
from an outside point of view, my wife was sitting there and she was.
Oh, I finished it, by the way.
You finished the Quarry?
Yeah, I told you.
You played it?
no, he watched it.
No, I told you.
Oh,
I
I,
watched
no,
the thing.
no, Lex, please tell
Anyways,
me you played it.
Anyway,
I don't get what's the difference. I really don't.
yeah.
that's not playing the game.
The graphics obviously are
That's like
fantastic.
that's
It's
like Greg
smoother.
saying, "Oh, I watched the sports, but I just watched the highlights." That's not watching the game.
I know everything about the game that Lex probably.
All right, don't
not
ruin it
gonna
for
be able to
don't
tell
ruin
you.
it for me, please.
I'm not gonna say
Don't tell me.
anything.
All right, thank you.
I love it. If you like,
Okay.
right here,
Yeah,
perfect.
it's a great game.
Perfect, right there. It's much better than Until Dawn as far as performance,
Yeah.
things like that.
The storytelling though is a little similar.
It's a little like okay, the beginning's a little like okay,
Slow.
they're focusing on
Yeah.
just the first
Getting the characters.
5-6 minutes.
Even Until Dawn is slow in the beginning. Y'all
yeah,
remember?
but, no,
But
but something
They
happens
get to the
early in Until
cabin.
Dawn though.
But the
True.
the thing
True.
the thing
Something
Lex, is
happens-
the same. They're damn near the same
I know,
monster.
yeah, I know that. But
Okay.
something happens early in Until Dawn that you're like, oh, okay. This
Yeah,
one's kind of
true.
like you're waiting for it, like, yo, what's up? But let me tell you, I love it.
Yeah,
I love
I'm gonna
it.
buy it. I am gonna buy
It's
it.
definitely
Right.
an
For
upgrade.
those that haven't played Until Dawn, I believe it's on.
free. It's free.
It's on the
it's free.
plus.
PS
If you
Now.
got the extra.
Yeah.
It's not. Y'all can't say it's free. Y'all got to. You
Yeah,
can't
well,
have
It's free for
base-
me. It's
No, if
free
you got
for me.
base model
Hey, Steels.
PlayStation Plus, it ain't free.
for me.
If you got PlayStation
Just
Extra,
left me hanging, y'all. I just
It
it's
ain't
part
free.
of that
I
subscription.
got premium.
If you
I
got
got premium.
premium, it's
I got
part of that
premium.
subscription.
And
I got
premium's the
premium.
top
I said
one,
this.
Yeah,
I said,
premium is the
premium's
top.
the highest.
Yeah, that's what I got. Why
I
not?
got premium.
Steels, we winning on this
Listen,
side of the screen,
listen.
man.
I
Y'all
said
want
this
to
in the
see my
chat.
receipt? Y'all want to see my receipt
I
for
said this in the
$3?
chat. I have an idea, and I think this is gonna be pretty awesome. I'm going to. I already played Until Dawn, but I'm going to stream it again, start to finish, and every decision I'm gonna make by the roll of the dice. I'm gonna bust out my old school Dungeons and Dragons dice, break the dust off them bitches, and every decision is gonna be made by the roll of the dice.
That sounds great.
And I'm gonna see if I can beat the game by rolling dice. I'm not gonna make a single decision.
You
on
gonna
my own.
D&D it all the way through.
That's
Go ahead, Lex.
no. I like this cast. There's a lot of things.
There's a lot of good actors in this.
they
one.
got Disney.
Yeah.
They got Disney in
They
the building.
definitely forked over some money
Yeah, Disney.
for a
Dewey
lot
from Scream.
of people. They got Brenda. They got Brenda Song.
Yes, Dewey from Scream
that's
is
the
in
girl
there.
from Sweet Life on Deck, right?
Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Mm.
It's a good looking woman.
If you know, you know.
Now-
Obviously, they
okay.
got David Arquette and
David
they got
Arquette,
Ted
yeah.
Raimi, Sam Raimi's
Hey,
brother.
Lex, who is the character that plays Ryan? Who is that?
Crisis Core.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Ryan's
that's the.
He was listening. He got the headphones.
Yeah, that's
Who is that,
Isn't
for
that
real?
Justice something?
I don't actually know. That's why I was. He's the only
Yeah,
one. I don't
he's
actually
another.
know.
He's another Disney kid.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay. So they
They-
Disneyed up.
Yeah, they
He
Disneyed up.
The mouse was involved somehow.
Yeah, the mouse was in the building.
Yeah.
right,
But yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
No, it's-
Horror.
Yeah, I'm definitely planning on
Teenagers.
picking it up. Me and Brian from Mr. Flicks plan
Smooth.
multiplayer in it. So
Yeah, there's a lot of
really?
multiplayer aspects. There's
we have
couch.
multiplayer.
Yeah,
Co-op,
it's
there's-
dope. It's
Yeah,
It's a nice
so
little
be
game.
on, be on the
man.
lookout for Mr. and Mrs. Flicks, man. I see that.
I'm not one to argue about price tags because it is what it is. If I spend $70 and I really love the game,
Well,
it should be
nah.
a $50 game, honestly.
if I spend $50 and I really love the game, $20 to me, it's
Shoot.
I'm in.
I feel like I stole a game today, man. I feel like a
I
game
feel
I
like
stole.
steals. I feel
right.
like I
You
was
know,
winning
you
off
did you
on
pre-order? If you
PlayStation.
pre-order, it's even cheaper.
What are you
Steals,
talking about?
Every time I press
Ninja
download on
Turtles.
something, I feel like I
Yeah,
was
I got it. I got it today.
Yeah, I got it too.
Sony.
So Ninja Turtles came out today. It
It's
had
waiting.
A little
It's waiting
It
right
had a
now.
little discount.
My son
I-
is like
dude,
pacing outside my
I'm telling you
door.
right now.
Daddy.
I'm telling you right now. If you haven't, I don't even know how they raise the level on a beat 'em up. This game feels so good. Like I got a
Hoop was playing
retro Pi. I got an old PlayStation Classic modded out with all the arcade games on it, Super Nintendo games, beat 'em ups. But this beat 'em ups just feels so good. It makes me want to go give Streets of Rage 4 a try because they're the guys that did that. So I'm like, damn, if this feels like that, I wonder what that feels like. Because this game is cold. 6-player multiplayer. Matchmaking is on
It's
there.
crossplay, right?
Not sure if it's cross-play.
What's the
But,
name of it again?
Shredder's?
but-
Just type in Shredder's Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge.
That's the easiest.
That
way,
game
'cause,
is, I believe, $22 I
Yeah.
spent for it.
bro.
I feel
got
like
it
that
for-
could be easily a $40 game.
I got
I
it
feel
for
like it could easily give you a
18.
$40 game.
I got it for.
Oh yeah,
18.
save 10 plus. Save 10% with PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
I got it on Switch.
I feel like
Oh.
Switch is where it's at
It's
too.
a Switch.
I feel like-
Switch is where it's at, guys.
It's a Switch game. It's
It's a Switch game.
that if you have a Switch, that's one of those games you could put on your Switch and not have a problem.
You can take it wherever you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't have a Switch.
But
I got a
can't-
PlayStation.
I can't
What's up
stream
with
it.
Chipotle not having no chips, yo?
You can stream it. You got the dock.
Yeah, but then I gotta hook it up and move wires
All right,
around.
now you making
and
excuses.
this,
Don't say
fucking
you
shit.
can't do something that you can do. You just don't want to do.
I got
All
an
right,
announcement.
let's hear this. Lex, I got a question for you. Is this Last of Us remake considered a remake or a remaster? The gaming community seems to have a problem with them remaking a 9-year-old game. I got a good answer for this, but I'll let Lex take this one.
Here's the thing. I believe we had a conversation about this with Resident Evil 2, right? Yeah, it was 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did an episode where we talked about because for a time, even now, it's still just like director's cut and all that stuff. There's still a lot of confusion and throwing around stuff when they say ray tracing and all that stuff. So what we said originally,
GTA.
what we said originally is that Resident Evil 2 is a remake.
Yeah.
Because a remaster is basically they up-res the game, they might add like some little lighting, make it a little cleaner so it doesn't look like the frames, so it doesn't look like complete dog shit on your shiny new TV. Because if you play retro games, which I do play a lot, if they're not polished, they look like utter garbage. It hurts your eyes. At least, making it 1080p helps. So those are remasters. Like when you remaster a song, it's the same song. I use music as an example. When you remaster a song, just make it sound better. It just sounds clear. You hear the bass better. You hear the drums better. You hear the vocals cleaner. They might add some reverb or some other stuff. So this is a remake, considering what I've seen so far. The game looks different. It's the same game, but it's just a different vibe. It's a remake, but it's a hybrid.
It's like what GTA wanted to be.
Right. I believe it's a hybrid. This is truly a hybrid, because if you compare Resident Evil, because it's only it was only 2 generations away, as opposed to Resident Evil, which was like 3, I believe.
Yeah.
This is only 2 generations away, so it's not like it looked horrible, and they just remastered it. So compare the remaster that we just played. Which, what did they do, guys? They made a 60
the textures,
frames.
the frames.
They made little textures. Even if you play that game and compare it to the original one, the differences are there, but they're not like, oh my God, it's a brand new game. But when you see this one looks like a brand new game.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like The Last of Us 2. It's like The Last of Us 2, how it is right now.
Right.
Basically.
So it's
they brought it up to PS4
standards.
PS5, cross-gen type boost. So yeah, I say remake in loosely, because again, we're getting confused with those, but it's definitely a remake. They already did a remaster. This is not a remaster times 2. This is definitely a remake, and I think there's still some things they haven't shown us.
You think so? You think because that's another thing that I wanted to talk to you, Lex, about this remake.
There's going to be controller stuff, DualSense stuff,
but does it warrant the price tag?
I think for what you're getting, it's like, to me, look, Last of Us to me is about atmosphere, right? It's not, to me, it's not like a shooter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like a puzzle game. It's not that it's like a
not a full-fledged.
It has some puzzle elements, but it's not like a puzzle game where you have to solve a puzzle to get to the next stage. You don't. You know what I mean? You basically got a horde mode, or run or do whatever.
Go get the gas, bring it over here.
So I think these types of games are all about atmosphere.
Smack, man. I like GTA, man.
The more you add, the more atmosphere you add to a game. Like Dead Space is an atmospheric game,
right?
Because you can just walk around the Dead Space and there's 50 billion different things you'll see.
Yeah,
it takes you away,
and you'll be on edge.
Exactly. Like you play Destiny and you're like, okay, everything looks pretty, I'm gonna shoot my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Destiny is not an atmospheric game. It's horde mode, point A to point B, shoot, kill, blow up, whatever, boss battle. I believe atmosphere. Like look at Days Gone, perfect example. The way they boosted Days Gone, I think Digital Foundry said this is like the definitive edition of Days Gone, the way it was meant to be played. If you play Days Gone during launch and play how it is now, there is a difference. And all they did was up the frame rate and the resolution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it does warrant the price tag. They did some work, guys.
Did they say it's a $70 game, right?
Because it has both games. They did it to both games. The
prequel, did it to both games.
The prequel and the first game. They have the little DLC.
It's bundled. It's bundled.
Yeah, they did it to both games.
Yeah, bro.
So,
I don't know if remakes. I mean, well, this game not being that old, I feel like if you already own the game, there should be some kind of upgrade price, like a $30, $20. Hey, you already paid for this remaster. You know what I'm saying? Because
But
I
they
just
stopped
bought the
doing that.
remaster.
Remember, we know. Hey, listen.
Oh yeah, it's over.
We're in the
It's over
PlayStation
with.
world.
Yeah, it's over with.
Why are we even talking about this? We already know. If we wanna play this game, we got to pay the piper. So we got to pay the $70. Either you do or you don't. PlayStation has made it clear this is not a surprise.
Right.
The free upgrade thing, that's a wrap. Especially when it comes to first party titles, that's a wrap. They're trying to make their money.
And I honestly don't think. I don't honestly.
It is
I
what
mean,
it
let's
is.
be honest. I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. Like, do you think this game is going to break any records in the sales department?
You think it what? What was the question?
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
think so.
Do you think that people are going? Is this game going to break records on the sales department?
I think there's a lot of people. I don't think it's going to break records, but I think it's going to do well enough to warrant.
I love The Last of Us, and I will not be getting it.
That's what I'm saying. But there's a lot of people that really love The Last of Us.
Not for
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
They listen to the podcast.
More
More people than you
you're
can
getting
imagine.
it.
Listen. All you get there are, since The Last of Us has been out, we're still talking about this game. This is a PS3 game.
Right.
This is the PS3 game. We're already in PS5. And this is still a trending hot topic, no matter what. And 2 came out. We had a sequel, and they're still talking about part 1. So there's definitely a lot of love, I mean, dude, they made a play out of it, a live action reading out of it. They're doing an HBO show out of it. They're doing, I mean, it's time. This is the time. Sony's not dumb. This is the time. They're pushing it, and there's millions of people out there just like me and worse. And I can't believe they can be worse because I listen to the podcast. I watch them sit down at a table and read the game. And I was fucking like, oh my God, this is so awesome. So yeah, there's people like me and worse that
I know that. I know there's people that's gonna want it.
For them to be like, you know what? I'm glad we charged $70. There's gonna be, trust me.
They had an exclusive
could you
PlayStation
imagine how much
Direct
more
edition
they
on the
would make
website.
if they did it for
oh
40 or
wow,
50?
I did not know that. So
They'd make a lot more if they did it
this.
for 40.
This proves Lex's point right here. They had an exclusive PlayStation Direct edition on the website and it sold out in 30 minutes. So that that proves your point right there.
The show is coming up. I'm telling you, they're riding the wave, and it's not one of those. It's going to be very interesting when the show comes out, because like what happened with The Witcher. Like the game The Witcher has been out since PS3 or PS3, right?
What, Witcher 3?
Yeah.
PS3.
PS3, right? God. And then it did its thing. Everybody loved it or hated it, whatever. A lot of things happened. Then it was on PS4, backwards compatible, whatever. They did a little thing. All of a sudden, the show came out, and then sales went up. You know what I'm saying? And this is bigger than The Witcher in the gaming world, because The Witcher came from books and stuff like that. So there's a different crowd when it comes to The Witcher and the Last of Us.
Sorry. Witcher 3, we got corrected by Hosh.
PS4.
It's actually
so it's PS4.
Okay.
That's what I
was
thought.
like, yeah. Okay. You're right.
Because I played Witcher 2.
I just remember it coming out really buggy at first because I got it day one.
Witcher 2 was on Xbox 360, but not on PlayStation.
Okay. Got it. And that's another game that I'm waiting to see what they do, because I think they
Thank
did.
you, Hashim.
I think they did announce when they announced this new Witcher 3. I think they announced free upgrade. No.
Look at that.
So
Nice.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just
I mean, we'll see. I mean, we got choices. I mean,
Last of Us is the Mario
God of
of
War's
PlayStation.
coming out too. You know, so.
Last of Us is the Mario of PlayStation.
You think so?
Watch.
You think it knocked Lara Croft out of here?
Yeah, bro. I mean, Uncharted already did that. Uncharted did things better than Tomb Raider.
So what about Aloy?
I asked somebody about Uncharted today.
What about Horizon?
That's new. It's still young. Horizon is still a young franchise. Horizon wasn't out for PS3
because their second game was amazing.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Horizon wasn't out for PS3. We're talking PS3 IPs. The face of PlayStation, Kratos, Ellie, Joel. I mean, we're talking these are the
Killzone
OGs.
guy.
Yeah, Killzone guy with no. So yeah, I think no, definitely, I agree. That's what I'm saying. But
for sure.
But I think it's a crowd. It's a crowd thing, and right now, You mentioned God of War, and you mentioned God of
It's
War.
just like Nintendo, Mario and Zelda.
Last of Us. You mentioned God of War, Last of Us,
Same.
and Horizon, and it's over.
Yeah.
Social media is going to blow
Triple
up.
threat.
Any of those three. Any of those three.
Hashim,
Those
no.
are the big three.
Sackboy, no.
Those are the big three.
They keep
Right?
trying.
Xbox has Gears, Halo, and Forza. Right? Gears, Halo, and Forza.
Xbox, Gears,
Yeah.
Forza.
You mentioned anything Halo?
Fable, like
Fable is
Fable, we got to see when
It's a
if it
different
comes
crowd.
out. Yeah.
Fable has a huge crowd. It's a different crowd because Fable's a different type of game.
And it's
It
been
is.
dormant for so long.
It's
It's
not
been
too many
dormant.
games they make where you can be evil or good and make the choice based off the gameplay.
That's a special. I would be surprised if Xbox didn't do more. Spider-Man again, still kind of new.
Yeah, that's fresh. And that's not really
That's fresh.
and that's not like PlayStation's born. That's more like we adopted.
Yeah, I would say
Spider-Man.
I would go more with Kratos. I feel like
Kratos was
PlayStation.
born from PlayStation. Spider-Man
Yeah.
wasn't born from
That's what I'm
PlayStation.
saying.
I feel like Kratos is PlayStation.
So let's talk about
play.
PlayStation Premium.
Okay.
Lex, did you opt into this service or no?
Yeah, I figure it's my duty as I'm on a gaming podcast that has to do about PlayStation to at least give it a shot for a month,
Okay. All
so I
right.
can
And-
then speak about it.
Right, it's so
a
early. I
perspective
mean, I've
of-
only had it for. I mean, it's only been out a week or less than a week.
Hashim, I wish they
Monday.
put the old Ratchet and Clanks on there. They didn't, but I wish they did.
I played
They are on
Toy
there.
Story.
No, not the old good ones. Up
It's
your
like
Jack and
arsenal,
Dexter.
up your arsenal, and
They
going
have Jack and
commando.
Dexter.
No, those are the good ones.
Now I have. Go ahead. Lex.
go ahead because you were asking.
I was
a
gonna
question.
say, I played Toy Story 2
Oh yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
Nice.
yeah. He
Dan
was,
came in the chat, try to destroy me for doing my job.
man,
You know what I'm saying? I gotta play these games, man. Hey,
His-
you was
His
ahead.
algorithm was off. He was playing like he went from like fighting.
I went from like Toy
Adventure.
Story to Grand Theft Auto.
He went straight from 8 to 21. Like it's just like
Now, I honestly got the service and was like, I feel like I played most of these games, but low key, I went on there and I just went download crazy.
that's
Next thing I know,
exactly what I did.
Shadow
I
Warriors
went
3. Shadow Warriors
download
3.
crazy.
Yes.
I didn't
Yes,
have
That's a
that.
lot
Shadow
of
Warrior
games.
3,
Yes, there's a lot of games.
There's a
on
lot
there.
of
Party
games I did
Hard,
not play. All those
Returnal,
Jacks, all those Jacks games.
Valhalla. Go ahead,
I
Steels.
got something for you, Lex. I mean, Steels, right now, and I'm saying this. That catalog is in one day is single-handedly better than Game Pass.
Oh no, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Wait, what? Can you
Single-handedly.
repeat? Whoa. Can you say that again? Because I was reading a comment and all I heard was better than Game
Say
Pass.
it again, Dad.
This PlayStation catalog is better than whatever Game Pass has had going on since it dropped. And,
Okay.
and I play both consoles. I do. I honestly
And-
do.
And I will say this. I will say
God.
he's not wrong because from okay, you gotta take it from two perspectives.
Right.
The one perspective, we've played basically a lot of PlayStation games, especially exclusives.
Right.
Right, because that's what we do. That's what we love. We're
I
blessed
mean,
to have the
technically, that
opportunity.
was the opposite for me, particularly.
Right, that's what I'm
Right,
saying.
okay.
So exactly. So yeah, I was gonna get to your perspective.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
they
So
saying
us
Steels
in
is
our
big
position-
over here.
In our position that we're in, we're
Has
blessed
nothing
enough.
to do with this.
This Steel's burner account.
Close the casket.
That is the burner account.
That caught me
I
by
saw his hands
surprise.
moving. He went quiet as soon as Den focused, he was just like, let me do this shit now. They won't see me.
Wow.
No, from two, I look at it two perspectives. One perspective
Hey, man,
is
it's the truth, man.
my perspective is I'm blessed. I can afford to. Oh, there's a new PlayStation
Yes,
game out.
God
Boom,
of War
I can
games
grab
are
it.
on there. Ascension.
I can grab it. Right.
Right.
There are some people who
Yeah,
are
Ascension,
still new.
Remastered 3
Remastered.
Yeah.
Right.
on there.
Yeah, they're still new to the PlayStation ecosystem that joined from
Mhm.
PS4 and that joined from PS5. That could be their first system.
And from
think
Xbox
overall-
One.
Daniel
Exactly.
being one of them.
Yeah,
I told
exactly.
him about this. I'm like, you about to have a
And-
lot of games to play.
So
Yeah.
if you haven't played any of these games and you're not a day one OG and you're looking at Xbox and PlayStation and you know what they're about, you kind of been in the gaming space. Hell yeah, this is a way better deal.
Oh, well, there's nothing
Listen,
cap.
listen,
There's nothing cap
listen.
about it, and I
Being-
can argue this.
Being as biased as I possibly can, Okay.
Being as biased. Hold on.
For those 2 weeks that I had Game Pass.
Blue ass room. Everything is blue in there.
Yeah,
You're
man,
sick.
blue's my color,
You're
son.
fucking sick.
I had Game Pass for technically 3 months. I paid $1 and got it for 3 months. And I guess the good Lord, something happened with my credit card. I had to get a new credit card, so I don't have to worry about canceling. They keep sending me, we can't get your payment. I'm like, oh, sorry.
I do have a closing argument though. When you're done,
I spent 2 weeks looking through that catalog, and literally the only game I wanted to play was Forza. Maybe Killer Instincts. There was nothing else
I got no
that made me want to boot that up.
There was
Nothing.
no nostalgia in the game.
Zero.
Like there was
Nothing.
nothing from my Xbox days that I was interested in. I bought Gears of War. I bought the series. I was interested in it. I didn't need it for free. You know, Halo was on there, but they don't have a lot of the Xbox gems on there to even combat. Like I didn't play Returnal. I was never going to buy Returnal. It would have to have been $30. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's not my forte. This is why I watch things on YouTube, because it's not my cup of tea. I've spent games and they've sat in my library forever because I didn't actually like them. I liked the trailer, or I enjoyed watching someone else do it. You know what I'm saying? So the Game Pass doesn't have anything that I haven't played. Look, think about it. I want to play the what's it called, Nakaraka, and I can play it on the PlayStation. If I couldn't, I would have to have just gotten Game Pass, like Steele said, to play one game. One game. Anything else I play for Xbox,
I agree.
I own fighters. I own all the Narutos. I own Gears of War. Those are the gems.
The only games I would play on Game Pass are games that I have or can get on the PlayStation. There was nothing in that catalog that I can't play on the PS4 or the PS5 that made me want to boot it up.
Well, I think the
only thing was Forza, and I was kind of like, meh.
And I think that same argument can be said from the Xbox point of view. They can jump on PlayStation and say the same thing.
But no, because
look, they actually have games to play though. They have games to play though.
Listen though. Just like Keem just said, Shredder's Revenge came out today. That went straight to Game Pass off the rip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I get an Xbox Series X tomorrow, I want to play the Halo. I want to play Forza. I want to play Flight Simulator with my brother. I could just easily get the Game Pass and feel good about it.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But PlayStation gave you straight.
So you're gonna spend $500 to play a $20 game that you could have gotten on PlayStation.
And
what do you mean? You can't play Forza or none of these games.
You just said, "Oh, I'm gonna go get an Xbox and play Shredder's Revenge."
No. I said today Game Pass got Shredder's Revenge, and they also got Back for Blood Day One. They got games that we ended up paying for.
No, I get that. I get that. But
and then not only that, the 120. What I want to say is like the premium edition is cool and all. The extra $20 is not that big of a bump from the extra, but that small little catalog of PlayStation 1 games, I don't think is worth the $20.
I've seen more.
Personally,
I've seen more. I've downloaded more.
Life and Filter games. And Toy Story is the only two games that I saw on there that I even cared.
In the classics,
because that's what you're paying the extra $20 a year for.
PlayStation
1,
the bigger discount, streaming cloud, and
you get the discounts on all of them.
You get the trials.
You get the trials.
The discounts is on all of them. You get the trials
and the streaming.
And the streaming and the classics. That's it. That comes with the premium. The discount. I mean, I'm sorry. The trials. I mean, that's cool, but it's not like it's for every game. The games that's on trials.
But it has it for games that someone like me is interested in. Biomutant, something that I've been arguing with myself about for months. Now I could get it on for a trial. And
I'm not saying I'm the one that's brought up. Me and Lex talked about what could PlayStation Plus do to combat day one on PlayStation. I mean, on Xbox side, I said trials. I said that would be their way of winning me over.
Here's
what
the
I'm
thing,
just saying. Go ahead, Lex.
I'm sorry. Here's the thing before I forget. Now the other side is I'm going to say my perspective. For me, where I'm at right now, where I've been in my gaming, where I understand where things are, I still think Game Pass is better. To me, I like both, but
As
I
of
feel
2 days ago, I disagree.
I think Game Pass is better overall. I think Game Pass is better only because I've played 99% of these games that are on this PlayStation service.
Right.
I own them. I bought them. I'm a PlayStation guy mainly.
Yeah.
But I'm an Xbox guy, and I switched over for one
and
game.
that's what I'm saying.
I understand, but
if
for you, it's
switching
great.
to, that's what I'm saying. For you, it's great. For me booting up a Series X tomorrow, I'm gonna be just as geeked as me booting up the PlayStation because I didn't get to play Halo when it dropped. I didn't get to play Forza Horizon.
But that's you.
Didn't get to play Gears.
I'm not an Xbox guy, and none of that made me want to boot anything up.
I'm a gamer. I don't care what system. So go ahead, go ahead, then.
You say you never played any of the Gears of Wars.
No, I'm saying since I put down my Xbox One.
Oh, okay, no. Okay, I'm with you now.
So all those games I missed out on.
Right.
All those, the newest Gears, the newest Forza, the newest Halo, the newest all that I missed out. Grounded, all that I missed out. So that means me booting up the Game Pass, I'll be like, oh shit, there's shit here that I want to play. The same thing that's on PlayStation Plus. There's only a handful of games that I have never played on the PlayStation Plus.
Exactly.
Returnal,
I feel this.
NBA 2K22, and Valhalla. Those are the only 3 games on PlayStation Plus that I've never played.
If you're going catalog for catalog, what has better games?
That's
PlayStation.
It's not.
That's PlayStation. That's
what he was saying.
That's
what he was saying.
That's what
He's not saying us being PlayStation people. We played all these games. Okay, me being Xbox or anybody in the comments or out there who's Xbox people. Oh, they only played those Xbox games, so it's better for them. We're saying pound for pound.
Yeah.
We get it. Day one. Okay, cool. Yeah, you got that. There's nothing we can do about that. Okay.
Right.
You get that shit for free. It comes with it. That's your big bonus.
Right.
But when it comes catalog to catalog, there's nothing to play on the Xbox catalog, and there's mad shit to play on the PlayStation catalog.
That's why I said at the very beginning. Somebody
there's a
like
lot on the Xbox, but I'm saying you have a lot of people.
Bro, I was looking through the PS3 games. I haven't even played 70% of those fucking games.
A lot of those Xbox games people played already.
Me, who is a big PlayStation guy, have a ton of games I can play on that PlayStation thing alone. All those Jack and Dexters and Jacks and fucking
listen,
whatever, Knack, all that shit.
I booted up the PlayStation 3 games and I booted up the PlayStation 1 games. And one thing I said, I was talking to Hoop, them controls, man.
Oh yeah, for
those
sure.
camera angles, man. You gonna play those PS3 games, and you gonna put it up, and you gonna put it right back down.
I played Resistance 3, and I'm like, man, this is a little. But it still played all right. I was like, all right, this isn't bad for a PS3 game, but you can tell. I mean,
no, I get you.
You got to take it for what it is.
Like for me, honestly, after
it was
this
very
year,
clunky, but
after this year, honestly, if I'm watching the PlayStation 1 tier to see what happens, if I don't see a 50% increase in that catalog alone, I'm not going to re-up for the premium next year. I'm going to be right in extra with the PS4 and the PS5 games and the Ubisoft games and call it a day.
There's just some games that Game Pass is missing. They're missing games on there where they could cause more attention.
There's more games on my PlayStation 1 right here. This thing right here that I bought from Best Buy.
Right.
PlayStation 1 Classics, FF7, Metal Gear, all that. Right. Day one, Cool Borders, all that.
Classic. Yeah.
Well, there is a whole section
of
Ubisoft games already there,
and it ain't on the service. I'm like, how can it be on this thing, but it ain't on the service yet? But I understand they might want to trip feed. They don't want to just put everything out there all at once.
Right. I mean, Nintendo's doing the same thing.
They want people
with
to they want the next month. People, they drop the little trailer like, this is what you're gonna get for the month. You're gonna get these free games. You're gonna get this. I understand the understand the business.
Month by month, we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to see over the year what my investment is. It's only been 4 days since the service been out, and I'm enjoying it. I party hard. I'm on that. There's a bunch of little games, little indie games that's on there.
I think it's a new, like I said, it's a new thing. I really wish they would have added what I wanted.
Yeah,
which they should have thrown in Crunchyroll. Should have thrown in Crunchyroll because Crunchyroll was on Sony on PlayStation at the very beginning when it launched.
Free, so.
Then everybody else suddenly jumped on it, but they should know where their fans are.
My boy's account.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I think if you're
Yo,
New
Mr. and
gamer.
Mrs. Flicks was good.
yo,
Yeah, you know the protocol.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
If you're a brand new
Five
gamer, like we
goals,
Exactly,
said
man,
Ezra.
Biggs.
bunch of shows ago, we said, you know, what do you like? What do you like? Like I was talking to an Xbox guy. I've been talking to an Xbox guy. I work with him, and
Mhm.
he's like, he's bored of Halo. You know, I'm showing him screenshots of Horizon 2, and he's like drooling. I go, oh my god! I go, that's a game, bro. I tell him this is a game.
This is a game.
This is not a movie. This is a
This
game.
is a game.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
that's gonna be a shirt. Just a screenshot of Horizon, and it say, "This is a game, bro.
This is a game, bro.
This is
what
a
I'm playing.
game, bro."
And he's looking at it going,
Wow.
"Look at the lighting," and I go, "Yeah, look at the quality of this, and then look at freaking the quality of video or whatever. It's not even
Oh,
close.
you mean No Man's Destiny Sky?
It's not even close, guys. But we all know that's their MO.
Right.
PlayStation is like I said. Hopefully, this is a month-to-month thing. We'll see. I wanted to try it out. I'm curious. I'm gonna try out the streaming. I'm gonna try to break this thing.
Exactly,
The streaming,
Hashim.
the downloading. I'm gonna take this thing to the limit
Bro, and on the
see if
place,
it's worth.
one
my
thing that I
$15.
do think is a small thing, but it was so major while playing that Toy Story 1 game, because you got to remember on PlayStation 1, you could not control your camera.
Yeah.
You know, your camera, that you do not control it.
Which one? Which game?
Toy Story.
Yeah.
You do not control and that's a platformer. So think of playing a platformer, you can't control the camera. You know,
Remember Resident
camera
Evil,
kinda
the way it
just-
used to be.
you
You forget.
people forget. But
You
so
turn
there
that
was a
hallway and all you see is a door,
right. So
and you hit a
what,
zombie.
so what is a good feature that is so clutch? So make sure people use it. Is that like when you're playing these platformers or whatever you're playing on PlayStation 1 and you actually
Rewind.
yeah, man, you make a mess up, you fucking fall down to the bottom of the map and you're like, ah! You just hit that pause button, rewind it back.
Prince of Persia rewind.
Yeah, you right there.
Yeah.
It's like YouTube. It's just right there.
Nintendo
I'm like,
has
oh,
that.
this is so clutch. It's so clutch.
Nintendo has that for their whole category. They have the pause. Steels knows. You guys know. Then
Put
you
the
know.
pause
they have
on
the-
them.
Yeah, I got
you
the. I
just
got
turn
the
off the game and
50
you
on
boot it up and you're right there. It's not like before where back in the
Right.
day, guys, Zelda had a battery to save your progress, and you had and other games you had to enter a code. A lot of you don't went around
the
during those
trials are
times.
different
Lex,
hours, they're
remember
different
for
times.
Donkey Kong Country,
for
you
different
needed
games.
that adapter piece in the 64, so you could
Yes.
just play Donkey Kong
Yes.
64.
Every time you booted up Castlevania, you had to like beat it
That's
in one
another
run.
I never played
'cause
any
if
of the
not,
Castlevanias.
You gotta start over every time you
think
play or enter that
Castlevania's on there
code.
too,
Simon's
still.
Quest
All of
started the
them,
code.
dude. There's
Did
so
you
many
play
games
Ninja-
on there
did you
that I
play
have
Castlevania?
not
I think
played.
Did you
I
play
think
Ninja Gaiden?
Castlevania is the PlayStation 3
On
though.
Sega, like originals.
So I don't think they
original.
have the,
Gaiden
they don't have the
2 and
rewind
3,
feature.
Steels, 2 and 3. You don't have to play 1, 2 and 3.
Trials
the
shouldn't
rewind-
be longer than 2 to 3 hours. I disagree on that.
I did
Yeah,
play
that's
the
what I'm saying.
Trials for a
the
reason.
WWE game 22.
The real 2K?
Yeah.
Yeah, I downloaded that. I
The
played
real
for
2K
about
game.
15, 20 minutes. I skipped all the shit in the beginning because I don't know anybody. I don't care. I just wanted to see the gameplay, right? And my son was just standing there looking at that. I'm like, damn, I should get this for him, but Turtles is out, so we're good.
Yeah, bro, Turtles is so good, man. See,
Man,
that
now you
played
got
it
me
yet.
wondering if I should get on a Switch or the fucking PlayStation.
I mean, if you plan
Can
on
we
playing
play
with
it
this
together?
game,
All right, I
That's
want
what
to
I'm
play
saying,
with
yes.
people.
That's what I'll buy it
I
again.
I have
I'll buy it again.
space there. I
don't
need
care.
a
No,
crew.
what I'm
I
saying is
seen
it
Hoop.
cross. Like if I
seen
get on
Hoop
a
on
Switch,
it.
can I play it with y'all on the PlayStation?
I
or
would
no?
That's
Google
what
it
I'm trying to
first.
see.
I would Google that first or see if
That-
Lex
that
can
is-
do it.
right now.
That would be
But
the
we-
only reason.
But I saw Hoop on there
If
today,
we,
and I'm
if we
about to
could
go.
cross, if we could
Soon as we
cross, then
boot
I'll
this
get it on the Switch.
As soon as I boot this down, I'm gonna go see if Hoop's still on, so I could see what this
Yes,
multiplayer
Yo,
it's
fuck
like.
that! I'm buying it now.
But it's limited.
Say that again.
It says it has crossplay, but it's limited. What do they
Oh,
mean?
So what does that even
no,
mean?
I'm not even.
Oh,
Fine,
limited
does not
sounds like
support.
Predator. Then that sounds like Predator. Like they
I'm
make
not
the
even-
crossplay.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah. No.
And they say Hashim says only crossplay between Xbox and PC, which makes more sense to me than you would get PlayStation.
I'll just get it for PlayStation. I'm just gonna get it.
Like
for
I said, I'm the game is good. It's a solid game. It's $22. That's definitely game of the week if you trying to guess. But damn, it's already an hour. Anything else, guys, before we get up out of here?
Yeah, he's
I had a question for you
he
guys.
really want to get
Yeah,
on
go
that damn shredder.
I had a question for you guys.
Go ahead. Dan.
So I'm starting up Valhalla. I know you guys all played, right?
I'm playing
I
it
haven't.
right
I
now.
downloaded it.
I'm still playing.
I only got like 20 minutes into it.
Okay,
Yep.
never mind then.
By the way,
Never mind.
I never got to say this,
Yeah, go ahead.
but you guys will never guess what game brought me back. Because I'm gaming again.
Shredder.
Nope.
Gotcha.
You'll never guess what game brought me back.
Division.
Nope.
Outriders.
Nope. Yeah, right.
Destiny.
Far Cry 6.
Oh.
Really? You saw that on the list? Or you got that on PC?
No, I got it on PC.
Okay.
I booted it up and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna see if I can play. Maybe something will. And it's personal to me because I'm Cuban. It's supposed to be Cuba. My family's from there. I have history there.
Oh my God! I don't know why you said Far Cry, and I instantly thought Fallout for some weird ass reason.
No, Far Cry 6.
Yeah, Far Cry
6. Obviously, it's two
real
languages
good, bro.
I speak and I understand. So no matter what they say, I'm in there.
Yeah,
It's
Far Cry
personal
6
to me.
Is good. It's good.
It's a damn good game.
It's a real good game.
It's don't sleep on Far Cry 6, guys. If it's on this service, get it. I don't think it is, but
I know the other Far Cry is on there, like that Blood Dragon and all that.
That's very good.
I know that's on that. I know that's on there, but I'm not sure about 6.
Far Cry 6
it will
is
be
something.
sooner or later.
Shredder's Revenge is downloading.
Oh shit!
On the PS5. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
That beep sound?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the beat.
shit. Damn, now I gotta fucking. All right. Anyways,
But listen. Another game that I downloaded on the premium pass or whatever you want to call it. It got to be a slicker name so people know what you got, man. On premium.
On
premium.
premium.
You got premium, dog?
Yeah, you got premium or you got extra.
No, man, I'm extra. I'm extra.
Call it PSP. You got that
PSP. Yeah, I'm pushing P, baby.
You got that
Oh yeah, we
There you
pushing
go.
P, baby. That Fallout 76, man. I'm gonna give it one more try.
Oh,
It's
Trav,
on
I just want to
PS5.
ask you.
I'm gonna give it one more try.
I downloaded Control. What's up with it?
Controller.
Do they have
That's a
the
good game.
ultimate version?
Yeah.
They got a
I think
PS5
it is.
version.
I think
PS5
it is.
version, yeah, the PS5
Yeah,
version.
And you're good. You're
By
good.
the way,
You're good.
one of the
Ray
reasons
tracing?
why I came back to gaming because of Far
Ray
Cry
tracing?
is they have a Stranger Six.
Hey, Shredder's
Yeah,
Revenge done, ready to
Stranger
play.
Things. Yeah, it's only 1 gig. It's
Damn,
like
really?
2 seconds.
It's just 1
Yeah.
gig.
Yeah,
That's it?
it's a small little game.
That's all they need, man.
Those
used to
little
be a
retro
Chuck E.
games don't
Cheese,
take up no
man.
space. Ain't no what do you call it? Ray tracing in 2D. You don't
It
have
just
to
looks, it looks
feedback.
nice though. It's very detailed. I haven't played
Yeah.
it yet, but I've seen the
Yeah, I'm
video.
going on it right now. I'm going right back to it right now.
I'm
See as
on
we
Valhalla.
see as we in there,
I'll
bro.
jump in.
Yeah, I just gotta go get
Feels
some
real.
water. I'm ready to go. All right, so this has been another episode of PSBS. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We got
make sure
games to
y'all
play.
follow us on PSBS POD.
Oh,
Hey.
check out my stream tomorrow. I'm going to
Oh, yeah.
rage. I might break the wall down.
Yeah.
I might
Yeah,
Chris
just
Jericho this motherfucker.
He gonna Will Smith his TV.
I don't know.
His monitor.
I don't know why Premium got him doing this, but he doing it.
Listen,
And
I
Demon
don't know.
Souls is on there too, right? The
Demon
remake.
Souls is on there too, but
So you might as well just do that too.
yeah, but listen, I kind of. I mean, let's start with this one first. I bought this one, okay. Tex and Royal's been asking this for a long time. It
Oh,
finally
so you
went
bought
on
this
sale.
game. This game is not on the pass. You bought it?
No, dude. This game has been $50 until this big sale, and it's $14.
Oh.
So I paid $14 for it. So I'm like, all right, it's
All right.
worth that. And then
All
with knowing that I can get Demon Souls for free, you know,
Right.
I don't know why I keep putting myself through this. I might have to take a Xanax or some freaking sort of. I don't know, man. I might have to find some old blood
Yeah.
pressure medication.
What time
some
you
shit.
streaming? 6, 7?
He said 7.
I'm going live at like 6:50, but I'm gonna have the standby screen on. That way, people can get in there or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I'll
I'm definitely
probably
gonna be
get
watching.
in about 6:55 because you know you got to build your character and all that shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and for people who's playing Diablo Legacy,
mhm.
yesterday I just got my invite to the Shadow Clan. If you know, you know.
Oh, okay. Look
If
at
you
them.
know, you know. You can't just
Oh.
join it. You got to be picked. The game does the picking.
Yeah, so come. I'll be on Twitch and
I
YouTube.
won the lottery.
tomorrow.
I'm the luckiest man in Diablo. Right.
Check it out. Nah, you're gonna find it easier than making it seem.
I
watched a few videos today. I watched a few
I mean, you
videos
beat
today.
Bloodborne and stuff, so you know the.
Yeah.
I
mean,
couldn't get past
Tex did give me more of a feel for it and like taught me more of the game and stuff like that, but it still fucking pisses me off, man.
I got a gaming announcement for the pod, man. I got
You
a
know what?
gaming announcement. I got a gaming announcement. I'm gonna save it for the pod though.
All right,
Lex,
all
I
right.
hope you're there because it's gonna be one of those things for you.
Oh, shit.
You better say it to him now
he
because
beat Tsubasa.
worked.
Oh, I've
Tsubasa.
murdered Tsubasa. I'm the creator.
Oh,
I just want to say one thing before we leave.
Yeah.
The Warriors are going to be champions tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right. What time
yeah,
the game
I
start?
agree.
9?
8:39.
Yeah, it's 9. It's a late game. Shit.
level
All right.
33 Necromancer. Nice.
Sweet.
Man, I want to get back into Diablo 3 also, man. When
Me
is
too,
4
man.
supposed to
It's
come
just
out?
too
When
much.
is
It's
4
too
Like
supposed to come out?
next year?
Next
Late
year,
next year,
2023.
next year.
Mid,
too
I
much.
think.
Man, I might have to get into Diablo 3 again. I love the Diablo 3.
Hey, see if it's on the catalog, man.
No, it's not. I
Nah,
trust.
It's
I
on
already
PSP.
looked. I already
Oh,
looked.
okay.
I already looked. That and Diablo 2. I look for any Diablos.
Oh yeah,
None of
Death
them are on
Stranding.
there.
Death Stranding. I'm definitely
Okay,
gonna give that a
Oh
try.
yes,
I never
they
played Death
asked
Stranding.
this. I want to give it a chance.
Yes.
I am very
I'm giving
It's
it
there.
a chance.
You're paying for
listen,
it.
I'm more excited to play Dark Souls 3 tomorrow than giving Death Stranding a chance.
I'm giving that a chance. Death
But
Stranding.
I'm going to give it a
definitely giving
chance. I'm going to give it a chance.
He gonna
I'll
give
do-
it a chance though.
The UPS simulator, I will give it a chance.
Jesus. Royal, I'm glad we put you on to something, man. Diablo, man.
I'm a
Been
Diablo
missing out,
fan
man.
now. Hey, Diablo 3 was my first one, and I fell in love. I was the
Hey.
witch doctor. I was the witch doctor, and I had the beast build, and I just went around there just tearing shit up. I loved it.
All right, man.
Man, shout out to PSP. Shout out to the most lovable for putting me on this.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to the
Thank-
most
yeah.
lovable.
Shout out to the most lovable because we got Final
Yeah, we
Fantasy
got
Trail today,
games,
and we
man.
got Drake dropping at midnight, man.
Yeah, Drake
With that
dropping.
being said, man, it's been the guys another
boys.
Thursday night. PSB is live. We out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.